So, I've decided I want to talk about the 4 Black Series Bad Batch Walmart exclusives. And excuse the fan, it's summer where I live, and my room gets really hot, so yeah, it helps. So yeah, they got 4 exclusives to Walmart at once. I don't understand why not release these like once a month or give them to other places. It just doesn't make sense. But hey, at least they would never basically do that again, especially not doing it at the same time for Vintage and the Black Series. Definitely not. Obviously, Clone Wars. So yeah, let's talk about the ones who I find the least interesting. Imperial Shock Trooper. And yes, like half the planet, I bought 2 of them just so I could take the polish off. It was super easy. Like, check yours. Like, this one feels like it's a lot more glued on here, but that one, it was just glued up here. I have mixed feelings about this mold. I like the look of it. Don't you dare fall. But there's 2 main things I don't like. 1, I hate these elbow pads. I'm always scared they're gonna stretch, or rip, or break off. 2, the knees. That's not how a knee pad works. You can't get the knee pad properly situated. So yeah. But other than that, I think they are pretty cool looking figures. I wish they would paint the stupid stripe. I haven't painted it yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Obviously, regular clone articulation, you don't really need to show them that. This mold's like 2 years old. But let's do a comparison with the most obvious guy. The main reason I bought these 2 was to sit behind my Fox. And they look great. I still can't believe how expensive this Fox is now. So I found them in store. So yeah, really do like these 2. Again, their elbows make it hard for him to hold over. That's why he's holding it like that. So yeah, let's talk about Vice Admiral Ramhart. I forgot his name the first time, but now I don't. So yeah, he's just an Imperial officer. Nothing much to say. He's decently important to me. He's the jerk who blew up Kamino, so yeah, I don't like him. Yeah, it's always nice to get another one of these. I really like these. I have everyone but the stupid Rogue One Jin's father. I hope I can get him in Blue Leader at some point. Big articulation. This is one of those ones which has nice knees, like I guess I'll just compare them. Like, this guy has absolute trash. Like, these do not bend. I have to heat them up. I broke a Nebula at this knee joint, also an Iron Man, so I'm terrified of those joints now. Yeah, let's compare them to Grand Admiral. Actually, I almost called him Thrawn. Tarkin! Grand Moff Tarkin! See, nice. See, different. As you can see, very different colors. My very poor quality pictures. Very poor quality. It's nice seeing them. The main draw for me for this guy, other than, I like having all the Imperials. Yes. Teeny tiny mouse droid. I love finally having a mouse droid. I don't know why these were stuck in the big park exclusive packs. It's nice mouse droid. Let's talk about the guy. Let's talk about the guy I don't like being exclusive. Why was Imperial Crosshairs an exclusive? He shows up like this all the time in the show. This is honestly his main look in the show. Yeah, I don't get why he was an exclusive. He looks really cool other than, I'm fine with, the pads. I just wish they got rid of the 99s. That was not concept art. I 100% believe that was Hasbro's laziness. So, that's cool. I'm not really going to take them up. But yeah, it's just the regular crosshair sculpt. They didn't even make him bald. Nice sensor scope. Let's compare him to the obvious. Let's compare him to Stan. Crosshairs. As you can see, his knees are even worse. They have big clicks. Let's compare him to... He doesn't have his helmet on, but there's what he looks like with his old self. And yes, you could still do that, but I don't want to take it out of his hands. Yeah, I customized that a bit. I painted that. It wasn't the best. Yeah, he does look really cool. I just wish he wasn't exclusive because he shows up like this all the time in the show. It's got like a weird swirl in that plastic. That's weird. It's not that. Unless he does. Sorry for talking. And 2 more things I'm going to compare him to. I bought 2 of these. The Elite Squad. I might buy at least 1 more, but for now, I'm not sure. I kind of like having just 2 of them. They look cool next to them. These are weird figures. Like they're the new clone body, but with the knees, with the Rex knees. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, he's nice. Now let's talk about the guy I'm gonna be. I don't like this figure. Which is weird because let's compare them already. I love this Rex mold. There's just something off. Like first, like these are like super not like these don't. These are still soft. These feel dry. Put them where here's. It's kind of a weird head sculpt. As you can see. Ah. Yeah, those are different flesh tones. This was really nice. That's like glossy. Doesn't look as glossy as like in videos I've seen. Yeah, still glossy. Mostly about this guy. Just put on my Rebel ship as just the after Revenge of the Sith version of Rex. Mostly because since we don't have Rebels Rex, I mostly bought him to go alongside my her Rebels, and they look nice together. Yeah. Let's talk about the coolest accessory he has. First I weren't talking. I really like this helmet. But these are really tight when I go. Oh, though they do not feel good. They're a centimeter. Yeah, that's cool. I'm never gonna have any Rex with these on because I'm always gonna have them without the helmet because that's still decent. Yeah, I had to pop these off just to be sure they weren't breaking. Yeah, let's pop his head on. I'm not gonna do it for very long because I don't. And as you can see, yep, that always is gonna show. You gotta get his neck along out of there, but I'm not gonna do that. That's how he's gonna look. Also, still no trigger finger. Why don't you give him 2 trigger fingers? Yeah. Oh, that was. Come on, you're supposed. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he does look good. Unfortunately, this doesn't go. Because, like, I don't know if mine was messed up, but, like, this side is not really at all sewed on. Like, it can pop up. I guess I'll have him, like, I can't get it all the way on him. That's the best I can do. Also, yeah, like all modern clones, they swap the knees. I don't care to change them. And this guy, they're even worse because there's little details. They painted them on the wrong side. So you can't even change them out. Yeah. I like to look at just stuff. I have not posed him because this is just how he's always going to be on my shelf. He's always going to be in... this helmet will stay. So he's always going to stay like this. Also, I'm not going to show it. But yes, he has the weird pauldron without... He has this, but without this blue part. I actually like the story reason why that was going to happen. I don't know why they changed it. Basically, he just gets shot in the pauldron. Since he doesn't have the resources, removes it. I think it's a cool story reason. I wish they would have done it, but no, he just has this back. I don't know where he keeps it, but he still has it. So, yeah. Let's compare this guy to, well, these. We have Tick without his goggles. Iku. We have Hunter, who just fell. Their knees are tight. Rika and Uniga. Yeah, he looks nice with them. So, in conclusion, they're decent. Like, these, they don't go... You could find them like $30. I don't think that's not a bad price for these. I think Imperial Crosshairs, definitely recommend, even with his weird shoulder pads. Ramhart, if you're decent Black Series collection, you have an Empire. Why not? Also, he comes with a mouse droid, which kind of makes him a must-have just to get him. Shock Troopers, if you have some clones, I think like one of these would be better. If you want to do that, it's gonna fall again. And do it. And Rex is overpriced. There was no reason he costs like... They made him like $30 when he comes out, and like right now he's like $40, which I kind of spent that. I don't feel like he's worth that price, and he just knocked up with the Shock Trooper. Said all these, I do recommend the Shock Troopers and Crosshairs. Ramhard if you have a decent collection, and maybe wait. They're probably gonna re-release Rex. Let's be honest. Just wait until he's like around $30. Don't be like me and spend $40 on him. So yeah, out of all, I still find it weird these all came out at the same time.